Amuchi Advance is the second season of Amaruchi and has followed our main group of protagonists as they continue with their love of diving. This anime has about 12 episodes, premiered April 7, 2018 to June 23, 2018, based on a popular manga series. It is comedy, slice of life, genre and theme are isekai in school. Demographic is children. Each episode is 20 minutes per episode and is rated PG-13. Let's get started into our review. What I really like about season one and then transitioning over to season two, a lot of the characters, in my point of view, have matured as you watch them grow and find out more about the love of diving, while also bringing in more of new characters for a little bit. I think for Amrichu and when their faces show like turn like complete like 360 when they're trying to express themselves or they're up to mischievous or no good, especially for high schoolers. I think besides like the slice of life story, the silliness in there, eventually getting to school time and scuba diving, I think everything there needs to be that works well for the series, especially for the flow of these characters as their lives kind of adapt around like their scuba club and their class and like diving in general and getting their license and accomplishing obstacles that kind of stand in their way. And I think overall, what I really like about it, the art style is very amazing. They have a lot of different facial expressions that I noticed along the way, and then also the nature background in this anime, especially the environment itself and the way that they animate the water, it feels like you're actually there. It's kind of hard to believe that you know that they were able to recreate such a likeness to the ocean itself along with their creatures and how the sea life kind of reacts to natural environment, like what they go through with it as far as the top of the food chain, along with like when you're listening, when you're listening to like the ocean being played or like them like diving, you can hear the breathing of the apparatus for their action takes to all the different sea creatures they encounter along their way, along with transition back between like the ocean and their school. It has a nice, good pace to it where you feel like you're immersing yourself into the anime as well. And the music is very calming. The voice acting is done really well, and you're able to enjoy the enjoyment of Amichi that gives you the same nostalgia feeling as Nananburi and Naicho. Like they're probably like those three are like kind of like the one is saying they give out the same familiar like nostalgic feeling, which I like about this anime. It just is just very calming. Season two is not overly calming. Just continue off where season one left off, and we see these characters, Pikuri and Teko, and you see them grow as divers. As you see Teko try to achieve more of her license and Pikuri trying to express stuff more, but it doesn't always go as well as she hoped. And along with the two twins and their teacher, we're always promised for a very exciting ride along the way, which I thoroughly enjoy. I think when you're immerse yourself in this atmosphere, like the scenery is done well along with the scenery. I think just watching these group of friends and teachers and Pickery's grandmother help these students achieve their dream of being divers and being appreciative of the nature and sea world around them, and meeting people who express the same way, especially when you see them delve more into like their town life. You see how much they actually care for one another and actually like lend a helping hand. Overall, I think the show is very well balanced. I thoroughly enjoyed it a lot. This anime has a special place in my heart, especially when there's a bit of romance in there, a bit, but it's not too much that's overpowering. It takes over the whole scene. There's no fan service, which I thoroughly appreciate. I think a show like this, it doesn't need fan service. There's no reason for it. Just a good slice of life anime that falls around these group of high school kids that share their love of scuba diving and them try to accomplish their license and overcome obstacles that do stand in the way without giving too much. So that they always help to rely on each other and build that character bond friendship up. That's always see them stick by to that, like skin by skin, or like how deep their friendships are, especially when there are suddenly when the twins is throwing for a comedic job. I do kind of feel bad for him, but overall, when you see their expressions here, it means all well and full heartedness as they go through like the you know daily struggles of high school life, personal life, and whilst trying to enjoy scuba diving to their fullest while enjoying the wonders of the world that's underneath their town, basically in the water and the ocean. Just be able to create new scenery for them. That's what I really liked about this anime that caught my attention the most, and hopefully you guys will too. Definitely check out Reach Your Event. Check out the first season as well. I did a video on that, so definitely check it out before you watch this one, and let me know what you think. Comment down below, and we want you to review next. Until then, see you real soon. Bye.